Jazz trail by 7. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Kyle Anderson, Filipowski out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 1. Pass to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked.
Great defense right there by Kuminga. So quick off the floor.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Butler can't get it to go.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Butler. The 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Now Nurkic. Horford covering. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Outside Butler. Tipped. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Horford. It's stolen by Nurkic. Left side Anderson. And no good. Great D that time from Podziemski. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Outside Podziemski, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Jazz trail by 3. Outside Anderson. Filipowski uses the glass on the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They have yet to score here in the 4th. Horford outside. Pass to Curry to end the drought. Utah with the rebound. Sensabaugh's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Anderson. Markkanen outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Butler. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And the Warriors lead by 3.
That's a tough jumper by Butler. The pull-up is a difficult shot to defend.
Anderson finds Markkanen. Shot from the wing. Horford pulls it in. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Well, it's Butler's night. They have gone to him repeatedly, and you see why.
Jazz trail by 5. Outside, Anderson. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Horford. Here's Butler. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
Anderson with it. Here's Sensabaugh looking to end the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Horford passes to Butler. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Filipowski.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Sensabaugh. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Sensabaugh. Releases. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3, then strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
And so Curry nails both of them. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's now his 4th turnover. He's just been too careless with the basketball.
Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Collier. It's tipped. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Markkanen with a screen on Curry. Here's George. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
Second free throw, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
The three from Curry sinks the tray. Curry's got 40 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Collier. George against Curry. Markkanen with a screen on Heel. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Utah with another miss. The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Butler. Again, Golden State.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
George passes to Kessler. Back to George. Shoots from the elbow. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Warriors lead by 10. Inside. Green gets up and powers it down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Jazz trail by 12. Kessler a screen. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Now, this is a guy the coaches trust. He's so deliberate with the ball in his hands.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-5 run. Curry passes to Butler. Green, a screen. Fires from the wing. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
George's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Curry passes to Hield. Outside Moody. Pass to Green. Now here's Butler. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got rebound number 8 now. George outside. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Collier. Going inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
The Warriors lead by 12. Then here's Curry. Outside Hield. Now Curry. Green with a screen on George. 4 on the clock. He shoots. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 12.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Warriors lead by 11. Hield, the triple drops.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Here's Collier. Outside George. Beyond the arc. Oh, Green rips down the board. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Hield. Oh, it doesn't go. Jazz trail by 14. Down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Curry fires. Curry buries the triple.
Yeah, Curry just doing damage from deep. If you give him any separation, his three-point shooting is deadly.
Hield there for the rebound. The Warriors lead by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Butler outside from deep. Oh, no good. Here's Hendricks. Butler covering. Here's Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball is down. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now Butler. Shoots from 8. It's good.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Here's Kessler. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Okay, buddy, looking at the defensive side, talk about the effort and the focus you showed tonight.
We just more locked in. We had a long film room talk, and we had a good dialogue and back and forth. And it all comes down to trust and trusting everybody and make sure everybody has each other's back. And that's what we did. We had each other's back, and we played together and played team defense.
That trust is everything. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.